So there's two big towers here at Harris Laughlin, and now we're kind of going up the river. So that's a private beach, and then as we go up the river, right here, this place here is the lodge. That's where they have like a dotty. The lodge is super interesting because they have like 4 or different themed casinos in there. But let's see. So there's Harris there. There's the river behind us. Later in the day, there will be a lot of jet skis out on here. So Harris, if you stay at Harris, it's a little bit further back from the rest of the other casinos here. So it's kind of a walk up the hill to get there. So this is the Laughlin River Lodge. So they've got kind of a motel theme there. Yeah, hey, good to see you guys on here. We're gonna just walk around and chat. And I'm gonna show you around Laughlin. For those of you who've thought about coming here, you know, you might have seen those Caesars flight trips. Let me tell you, those flight deals, it's awesome. This is my 2nd or 3rd time taking the flight. The airport for Laughlin is across the river in Arizona, so you don't even need, so you get off the airplane and you don't have to get your luggage. They take your luggage and put it on a bus, and then they take you on a bus, and then they put the luggage in your room. You don't even have to get your luggage. About 2 or 3 hours later, your luggage is in your room. All right, so here we are that's the Golden Nugget Laughlin. So they do have a Golden Nugget. I think they have a bubblegum shrimp here. They've got a salt grass. It's a pretty small casino, to be honest with you. But, yes, so... But there's the Golden Nugget. The bubblegum shrimp, if you look right there, it's outside over the Colorado River. Yep, so that's the Golden Nugget. They have a kind of a pool area up there. And then next on the stop, so they've got Saltgrass Steakhouse there. And then next to it is Pioneer. So Pioneer Hotel and Gambling Hall is right there. It looks like we might be going to Golden Nugget. So there's a stop, there's a taxi stop here. Looks like we're gonna get some people. Okay. All right, so there's a water taxi that I'm on. It's $25 for all you can ride, or $5 for ride. So there's the Pioneer Hotel and Gambling Hall. If you look way in the back there, that right there is Tropicana Laughlin. Tropicana Laughlin is owned by Caesars as well. So they own Harris way down there, and then they own the Tropicana right here. But look at all these jet skis here. We'll kind of show you. Like I said, this is Arizona. The thing that's a little interesting about this is it's a different time zone. So that's a different time zone than this time zone. So it's kind of interesting how that works. But this is kind of like an old themed, so this is like a really kind of small casino, slots, double time. It's got the low limits, not a ton of machines or anything like that. Yeah, I love Laughlin. It's hot today, 120, but there's a breeze today. The other days there were not a breeze. So that was a little bit different, but they kind of have a river walk. So what I plan on doing is going down to Riverside and then kind of walking back and showing you guys around there. So, oh, there's a water taxi right there. So that's what the water taxis kind of look like when they're out on the water. Well, I've really wanted to do a jet ski. That's one of the funny things for me as a gambler. Like, I've been gambling a lot here, but I'm still too cheap to pay $100 to rent a jet ski for an hour. I'm gonna have to do like a GoFundMe for jet ski rental, because that's the funny thing as a gambler. I'm too cheap to rent a jet ski. Yeah, the water taxis, I mean, all right, here comes some jet skis. So the Colorado Bell here is not open anymore. It used to be a hotel casino, but the Aquarius and Edgewater own this, and during the pandemic it shut down, and they never opened it up after the pandemic. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's expensive to rent a jet ski. Kind of, there's Tropicana, but there's the Colorado Belle. It was kind of a neat little casino there, but right now, at night, it does light up. It does light up at night. Yeah, it's super neat. But at night when it's lit up. So now what we're doing is we're coming up on the Aquarius here. Oh no, sorry, the Edgewater is next. And what's on here, you guys, interesting, and we're gonna walk on it later. There's like a boardwalk between the casinos. It's right on the river. So we're gonna walk on there and we're gonna talk and chat. But look at those hotel rooms there. They're like underneath the sidewalk. That's super interesting. But this is the Edgewater. Now they do have jet boats. So there's the London Bridge. Have you guys know London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down? So they made a replica of the London Bridge just down the river. It's a 2-hour boat ride on a jet boat. But this is the Edgewater. They've got a Denny's, so if you need Denny's and you need value, there is a Denny's there. But it's a nice hotel. Look at how close it is to the river. Maureen, you absolutely have to take it. That's what I took. I got a free flight and hotel on Caesars. It's awesome. That's what I'm on right now. So there's a small little casino there called Regency. It's got like 30 slot machines and a bunch of video poker, but it's got really good paying video poker, and it's got really good progressive video poker there. Yeah, Maureen, anybody who gets those Caesars offers, I've gone to Lake Tahoe, I've gone to Laughlin a couple of times, I've gone to Biloxi, and I'm going to Atlantic City later. And they're amazing. They're amazing deals. So definitely take them up. Hey, Aubrey, good to see you. I'm in Laughlin. So, like I said, this is the casino towns here in Nevada, and that's Arizona over there. I better make sure I don't lose my phone throwing it overboard. So here's more jet skis. So there's a water taxi stop here. Oh yeah, Laughlin, it's awesome. I mean, it's not, you're not going to see a lot of shows, although Debbie Gibson was here last night. Debbie Gibson was here. Yeah, so look at that old school. Let's see if I can zoom in. It says old school fun, best burgers, best everything. I really look at these jet skis. Can anybody want to sponsor? I need to get a sponsor for jet skis. So here's a big boat. This is a dinner boat, like a dinner boat cruise thing. Look at that thing, the grand celebration. And so there's Aquarius. So there's Aquarius and Edgewater. They're owned by the same company. So these two properties are owned by the same company. They also own the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. So this is the Aquarius here. The casino's kind of in the middle. The Aquarius is really nice, to be honest with you. And then we're coming up on Riverside. So Riverside also has those flight offers. So if you go to Don's Riverside, you can do the fly and hotel. Interestingly, you guys, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, but where that American flag is right there, they have an active car museum. That's super neat, but the cars are actually for sale. Almost all of the classic cars are for sale, but you can go up there and look at it. And look at, they have a pool area here, which is like a pool, like a day pool. It's called the Losers Lounge. So like I said, there's all these casinos. There's a Riverwalk. There's a Home Depot if you need a Home Depot. All right, look what we're coming up to as we come up the escalator. So they actually have a bar and lounge called the Losers Lounge. They call it the Losers Lounge. It's literally, they are taking advantage of being called losers. All right, everybody.